skincare video. It shouldn't take me that long. It's like I don't really use that many products. But I've been wanting to film this video for a really long time. I had no enthusiasm to film this, but I just want to get straight into this video. I don't want to waste any time. I wrote down everything I wanted to talk about in this bullet journal. I want to talk about like my skincare journey. So I really started doing skincare like a year ago, like just about a year ago, and I was using this brand called Sunscreen. It was like this vegan, like clean skincare brand. I actually have used 3 different moisturizers, a bunch of serums, and also like sunscreens. I have used 3 sunscreens, like Sun Bum and this CeraVe. The one I'm using now is like this Neutrogena. But I think I should probably be using SPF 50. So there's a stigma around doing skincare if you're a boy. Boys will always complain like, oh, my skin is bad. And then like you tell them to get products and they're like, you know. Like, what? This is what my skin looked like this morning. Okay, this is what my skin looks like. My skin, it's very dry and bumpy. Like having dry skin, I've had dry skin my whole entire life. I'm just gonna go like. So the first product I'm gonna be using is the La Roche-Posay cleanser, hydrating cleanser. My skin is very dry, it's very bumpy, so this cleanser really helped. I got this about a month and a half ago. It really worked. It worked better than my other cleanser. Oh, and also I think it's really good because of the price. It's not very expensive. I will put the price up on the screen, and I think it's really good for the amount you get and the price. So I'm gonna wash my face with water first, and then I'll get into the cleanser. And I also like to dry my face just a little. Also try to get on my eyes, and then I try to go down to my neck. Okay, so my face is completely wet, and I don't really like that. So I'm going to pat it, but I'm just gonna, you know, do that once or twice and get my skin a little bit less wet. With hyaluronic acid, you have to have water or you put on your face. This is hyaluronic acid. It's this acid from The Ordinary, and hyaluronic acid helps hydrate your face. This one you have to have, once again, water on your face, a moisturizer after. And I really like The Ordinary's products. Like I have a few of them, but I have the niacinamide alpha abrudin, I don't know. I bought these products, but I felt like overloading my skin. I just stopped and see how just using one of them worked, but they all worked for me really well. I think it's just that I used too much at the same time, you know. So I've been using this serum for about 8 months, 9 months, I would say. It's one of my favorite serums. Make sure when you're buying serums, you know how it's going to react with products you're using, especially other serums. I know some people like to put in their hand and then put on their face so you don't get an infection or something. I don't know. I don't like that because I feel like I waste so much product. How long have we been? Oh, we've been filming for 6 minutes. And then also down to the neck. And then I'll also show you my PM skincare routine. We always have to do AM and PM because they're different. Okay, we got the serum on. And I personally like to wait a few minutes before I put on my moisturizer. Because I feel like with moisturizer, when I put on my face, it doesn't sit on my face because my face is wet. But like, you're not supposed to wait until it's like fully dry or something like that. I don't know. So I just kind of go like this. I don't think this is very good. I think a dermatologist is gonna be screaming at me. I'm gonna put on my moisturizer now. The moisturizer I used was like $13, $15, I'm not sure. But you get so much and you have to use like so little. It's the Vanity Cream Moisturizer for sensitive skin. This is my first bottle. I bought it back in like January. Personally, I think this is like one of the best products I've got. I put in 2 parts, so I put this much, and I do it really, that's too much. Okay, we're done. Okay, now I'm gonna use this sunscreen. This is the sunscreen that you need to have. Especially if you're dark skin, you need this sunscreen. Neutrogena Hydro Boost. You can use so much of it and have no white cast. I've used sunscreens in the past that have not worked. This sunscreen, I remember, does not work. Don't buy this if you're dark skin. I remember I went to the store, I got so excited, I bought it and my face turned white. Like, I'm not joking, like it turned like purple, blue, and white. So I don't really use that much sunscreen. I'm not about that. Like, if you're about that, you do you. So I put the sunscreen on my face. I'm gonna do another layer, but I know I'm supposed to be using more sunscreen. So I'm just gonna show you guys how it just blends in perfect. And then I'm gonna put some on my neck because I don't want to get sunburn on my neck. Okay, but also I don't want to like bring a sunscreen over here. I'll put a light layer. It burns my nose throughout the day. I remember I had this really traumatic, I might need a refund. Why isn't this going on? You have to wait a few minutes before full glowy effect. So I'll show you guys, maybe I'll just put it over, maybe I'll do it at the end, what it looks like. I'm just gonna tell you guys my nighttime routine because I don't want to use the same product. This cleanser, La Roche-Posay Vanny Cream, and then this is the new product. It's Bio Oil. I use the Sunscreen cleanser I was talking about. That is my skincare routine. I love it. If you have any suggestions, once again, leave them down below. But that is my skin. Especially on social media, we have the like notion we have to have like perfect skin. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Bye. Mwah.